What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube. Excited and not excited at the same time to share with you this week's training. For those that have been following along the last few weeks, I am in prep for a powerlifting meet coming up here in about 2 weeks now, so we're really closing in. For those that have been following me, this past week was RPE 10s. So what that means is we're going all out. I was really excited to get after it. I was feeling really good. On Sunday, I had a 12-hour travel day, and wasn't gonna let that be an excuse. And I certainly didn't on squat day. But throughout the rest of the week, it didn't go as planned. Bench and deadlift did not go as planned, and that's the name of the game. Sometimes not every single day is gonna be perfection. And I know with social media, a lot of people, we want to show those highlights. We want to be able to show, the crazy PRs. Through that process, there's a lot of failures. Through that process, there's a lot of ups and downs that, I feel like not too many people like to show. They'll show them, but they don't like to show them. And I think that is part of the process. Again, is like you gotta be willing to let others understand how the process actually works. It's not this, trajectory all the way up to success, but it's that crazy roller coaster. And, again, these failures, these losses, these are what help set you up for the biggest wins, for the biggest PRs, for, the big moments in life. So, did not get bench. I really got to get better at documenting my bench days. I'm letting you guys down there for sure. But I do have squat. I do have deadlift. So, what I wanted to do today was something a little bit different. I wanted to kind of do a little play-by-play. So just show, I'm going to drop the video here that we could watch it together. I just kind of want to talk through some things. I thought it'd be a fun little way to just share some of the lifts. Just the whole psych up for squats is super important. Okay, in my head, it's the walk-up, right? When you're at the bat, when you're heading to the ring. Like, this is like that moment where you have to psych yourself up. Now, small caveat to this is I think there's an extent where you're pushing the over-exaggeration of getting hyped up, and you waste a lot of energy in that process. So I feel like you have to find that happy medium of what gets you hyped up, but not too much to lose energy. So here we are. I wedged myself in. It's a nice push-up. I loved it. It felt really good. I took a few steps back. At 3, as always. I'm going to pause it right here real quick. Oh, boom. Good depth there. But I just want to share something real fast. So anytime that I unrack, okay, this is where I want to take 3 steps. Go 1, 2, 3. I do take 4. I'm always a little questionable on that one. But the thing you can notice here, let's see. I'm a little crooked. So that's where I did my best to fix that step as much as I could. With having 615 on my back for the first time, I didn't want to take too many steps, because if I'm trying to do the freaking Mamba out here, I'm gonna lose all this energy and I'm gonna go down. So I did my best to save energy, so that way we can go through the squat, but just to get all the way through on this one. So 3 steps, I'll say 3.5. My deep breaths, suck in, big belly. We go nice, slow, and controlled, and pop. Man, I was stoked about that one. I was stoked. My man Kyle was stoked too. So that was a huge win right there. Give my man a little skin. But just the depth on that too, I was really happy about. Yeah, there we go. That's the spot. So I was really stoked about this. This was a cool hit. Now, this is kind of just where my head goes, all right? Is if I wasn't traveling 12 hours a day before, I wonder if I could do 625. I genuinely believe I got 625. I'm not going to make the excuse that, just because I had that long travel day that I couldn't do it. I think I could have done it after that. I was just so happy that I wanted to leave it there. So, just being smart. Typically, I'm not the most smart in the gym. So that was a good learning experience, just to be smart. So that was good. I was really happy about that 615, and gained a lot of confidence from that. It was just exciting to know that a lot of the work I've been putting in for the squats is just paying off big time. So now when it comes to meet day, I think 615 is going to be that goal. If I got room in the tank for more, by all means, I'm going for it. Like I said, I don't have a video for bench. Was really disappointed that I couldn't get those videos. What I've been trying to do is work with my coach Patrick on my bench form. So, like I mentioned in my last videos, like I got all the pieces for bench, but I just cannot put them all together. I'm just struggling to really understand, like, mechanically, how can I put it together and act simultaneously with the movement. And I know for some, you're like, Nick, you're overthinking it. Yes, I completely agree. It's one of the best things I'm at is overthinking. So it's slowly getting there, but then again, I'm struggling with a bad elbow, and we saw that for sure this past Wednesday. I didn't even get to go past 315. 315 touched my chest, and I couldn't even get it up. So it was one of those things where I have to be really strategic with my warm-ups. I have to be really strategic with moving up in weight when it comes to working up to a heavy single, double, whatever it is for whatever's on the menu that day. But me and my coach, we were just talking about going for a wider grip too. In the past, I had the wider grip, but I attributed my pain to the wide grip. And so I went for a more narrow grip. And for a while, it was working for me. It was actually what helped me hit 355. So I was stoked. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I think I finally figured it out. I really thought that I was getting in the groove of things, and I was, but there were still some loose mechanics in there, some loose cues that I wasn't really hitting. And we were able to fix some of that. We worked down to I think it was maybe like 275-ish, somewhere around there, and we were just doing some quick reps with that, getting some comp sets in there. So just making sure we had cues. So when meet day comes, understand how the process works. Unrack, down, up, rack, right, the whole process. Been a while since I've had those cues yelled at me, so just get back in the groove of those. 335, it's not what I was looking to aim for that day, but I think right now, with just how we're feeling in the elbows, it's just going to be where we aim. And if, again, like always, if I can do better, I'm going to do fucking better. So that's chest. Deadlifts. Man, this one, I was most hurt about this one. I ain't gonna lie to y'all today, and it was feeling really good when I got to 585 flew. 605 felt really good, so we're like 615. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, wedging myself in, of course. Fast forward a little bit. All right, here we go. Deep breath, pull, and we get to about right there. Oof. Let's back that up just a little bit. So right here. So I'm fully transparent with you guys. I ain't gonna lie about anything. Okay. Right here, this is where my friend Brittany and Aaron, they both come in. Okay. They're watching me, they're cheering me on. Two ladies at work, two good friends. I'm about to shit myself here. Okay. I am trying to thrust, or I put my hips into it, and with every thrust, it's coming up, going down, whatever you want to say. And it's like in my head, it's like that decision. And I was telling I wish you ladies didn't walk out, because I think that would have been one of the very few moments in my life I'd be okay with shitting myself. I don't know. I haven't been in the real position to say like I've done that before, so I don't really know if that's really how I would feel. But again, just being completely honest, in this moment, right here, where I'm stuck, I am borderline about to shit myself right there. I would say this part here, right there. I felt that. I'm like, okay, let's back up. So this was a tough one, man. I really thought I had this one in me. Had a good grip, good stance, feet were not moving. Good embrace, decent speed, and then I got to here, I got to there. Oh, dude. Now I'm not blaming the failure on me, on those two, or me having to use little boys' room. Okay, that is just one of the things where for a long time I have been training with wraps, and again, not that they're bad, but this is where I should have taken the approach of using them less and less as I got closer and closer to the meet, and now my grip is suffering a little bit. I cannot put the blame on accessories, on people, all these outside things. Okay, I'm in control. This is about what I do. I control two things: attitude and effort. Okay, and my effort is there, but there's little places I need to give more effort. I hope that makes sense. But it's like my grip. Okay, if my grip is failing me, then I should probably do some more grip work. Noticing that I can't, thrust as much as I can. Okay, cool. Well, let's get on the hip thrust. Let's work through those rack pulls. Like there's so many little things that you can be doing to work through those pauses or those moments of getting stuck, sticking points, if you will. And I have to personally work through those things, right? No one else but me. It is the lifter and the weights, and I have to be stronger than the weights. Duh. I gotta say, for being 2 weeks out, no crazy injuries. I mean, I wake up stiff, but I mean, who doesn't, right? Ha. And again, October 21st. That's meet day at Broken Barbell in St. Charles, Missouri. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, get all the good stuff going. Follow me on Instagram. Keep up with my daily shit there. But that's all that I got for you today. Make it a great upcoming week, and let's kick some ass. See ya.